Hey everyone, this is JIV Lee, aka Nail Fertiti, back with another tutorial. I'm so excited to show you guys the set today because spring is here. I love it. I just checked the weather this morning and I think on Wednesday or Thursday it's supposed to be in the 70s. Oh my god, I miss saying, oh yeah, the weather's supposed to be 70 something, 74, 75. I miss saying that. And now we are in the season where we are able to say that. So this set is definitely giving spring, giving a hint of summer, with the mango orange, but definitely giving spring with the cool French tip design and the pastel colors. First, I'm starting by pushing back the cuticles, cutting the cuticles, and then also cutting down her natural nails a little bit. She had a little bit of acrylic left on some of her fingers, so I just soaked that off, but I didn't record that because, you just soak it off with acetone. Now I'm using the pink sanding bands that I got off of eBay to kind of score the surface of her natural nail just so the acrylic can adhere to the natural nail better and get that shine off of the nail to prevent lifting. Now I'm using these coffin nail tips. I think this set of nail tips I got off of Amazon. My more recent videos, the coffin tips, I got off of eBay, but I don't think it really matters either Amazon or eBay where you buy the coffin tips, as long as they actually I like my square tips non-C curve, but I like my coffin tips to have a C curve. I don't know, I'm weird like that, I'm a little quirky. So yeah, I wanted to give y'all a couple updates. So I think I said this before, but my thing for 2021, what year are we in? 2021, girl. 2024, right? My thing for 2024 was I'm not really trying to date or anything like that, but I think I'm going to change my mind. I definitely changed my mind. I do want to date in 2024, but I think I'm just going to date with intention and not back down on that. So I'm probably going to be barely dating, because when you tell a man, yeah, I have standards and this is how I want to be treated while we date, usually they, self-eliminate, so, or, what I'm saying, take themselves out of the dating game for you. So it's easy that way to have standards, and I was telling my friend the other day, I'm gonna start getting my flirt on again, because I need something to tell my girls, when I'm doing their nails, I need something to tell y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get my flirt on, definitely be talking to the guys again, because when I said no dating, that means no flirting, no talking, no nothing, because I really just do not want to be distracted. But I feel like I just need to have boundaries with myself and also take it very slowly, so then there's no distractions, because we're not even doing anything to be distracted by. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, your girl is back on the market, but I'm going to be very, strict with my standards. I'm going to say from the beginning, this is something that I want. If you're not willing to do that, if you're not open to doing that with me, because I want it to be a with. I don't want to expect gifts or whatever and then not expect to give them back. So I know what I'm asking for, I could give to you. So I'm asking for attention because I know I can give you attention. I'm asking for you to be romantic towards me because I know I can give that back to you. So if you can't reciprocate what I'm asking for, then yeah, you might as well just sit this one out. So now we're getting into the application. I'm using Mia Secret Dehydrator twice over the nails, and then once with the Mia Secret primer, and then once with the Young Nails Protein Bond every time I apply the acrylic to the nail. Because for me, I see that when the Young Nails Protein Bond dries with the acrylic, it like lifting is like the nails lift less when I do that. And I'm using Valentino Pure Classic Nude for the base of this. So this design is French tip, and all the nails are just one color. I'm using Classic Nude to do the base, and then using gel polish on top to draw the French tips. Oh my gosh, y'all. And yesterday, right, so I ate an edible yesterday because I sell edibles, and I had some of the edibles just to show everyone, like, yeah, buy these edibles because they're fun, you know, type of thing. And why was I scrolling on TikTok, and then suddenly I get into black mukbang TikTok. So I found this one black girl who eats the hell out some damn food, and I love it. Like, I love the mukbangers. I love hearing the crunch, the chew. I love hearing her eat, like, or watching her eat. It's weird. It's like, why do people like this? But now I understand it, because it's just so satisfying watching someone eat. And I'm not gonna lie, yesterday, because of that edible, I had the munchies bad. Like, so I kind of messed up my diet a little bit. Nah, yeah, actually, I was snacking a lot, or like munching a lot yesterday. I had like some pasta, some pizza, some ice. Yeah, like your girl was going and she had the munchies. But I think what I'm gonna do is like use these mukbangs when I feel hungry. Nah, I'm not about to starve myself. Like, that's the thing about a diet that, like, I was so hesitant to do. Like, I'm not starving myself in order, like, yes, you do lose weight when you don't eat, like, duh, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's such a duh. But like, I'm not gonna not eat. My diet kind of, I don't even want to say diet, but like, I just want to change my eating habits. Like, instead of eating 2 plates of food, I just eat 1, you know, because I'm definitely a seconds type of girl. Definitely a seconds type of girl. Because if the shit, especially when my sister's cooking, oh my God. Y'all, I wish y'all could taste how good my sister's food is. She made this Tuscany chicken or whatever with pasta. And pasta, that is my favorite food. Like, noodles, period. That's why I really like ramen too, because of the noodles. But pasta, ramen, my favorite type of food ever, you know. So yeah, I was definitely gonna smash the hell out of that. But yeah, like, on this diet, I'm not going to starve myself. I'm still gonna eat what I eat. I'm just gonna try to eat less, you know, and be like, have my body be good with eating less, you know, because that's what I saw. This one like workout girly, and she was like, you know, like, how I lost weight, I didn't, you know, like, I wasn't like only eating salads and only eating, you know, like 100 calories a day or something like that. She was just like, how I lost weight was by, like, if I eat 1 bag of chips a day, I try to do once every other day or once every third day or something like that. Like, just try to eat less of what I already eat and add more vegetables to what I eat. So, you know, that, like, are good calories that I need versus like these empty ass calories of like chips and stuff. For real, my delight really is Probably candy. That's like, I'm not gonna say guilty pleasure because I'm not guilty. I love the fuck out of candy. And that's not something that I feel like I should be guilty about eating. So I'm not gonna say my guilty pleasure, but something that I truly delight or take delight in is candy and rice. I love me some rice. Candy, rice, pasta, eggs. I love eggs. I try to have at least 2 eggs a day. Breakfast. I do eat breakfast. So I have eggs, like eggs and toast. That'd be my breakfast. Or like eggs and bagel, eggs and something. I love me some eggs. And like I need a bread. Not all the time. Like I'm not like a huge meat person as much as I am like, well, actually I love chicken. If I could only eat chicken, or if I would only eat chicken for the rest of my life, I would be totally okay with that, because there's so many different ways for you to like hook that chicken up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and I don't really like other meats like that, except obviously curry goat and oxtail, because your girl's Jamaican, so, and that fish, that snapper, yeah, and yeah, saltfish, I guess yeah, so yeah, but I don't eat that all the time. It's more chicken. That's like my everyday meal. Curry chicken. See, curry chicken. All right, now I'm getting hungry, y'all. Let me shut up. Now I'm using my Fine Grit 5-in-1 Pana drill bit that I got off of Amazon, and my newer ones, y'all know I got those off of eBay, to go over the surface of the nail and go under the nail, just to make sure there's no leftover acrylic on the free edge. Oh my gosh, y'all. So if you have been watching Love is Blind, you know that this upcoming episode on Wednesday is the reunion episode. Like, they already had the weddings, the 2 freaking weddings out of 5 couples, because the rest all dropped out. And you know what? At first, this is definitely a spoiler alert. If you don't like it, please skip. But at first, I was so team Clay. I was like, oh, I love Clay. Like, he's so honest. He's so, like, real and stuff like that. But now that I'm really thinking about it, I think I was just team fine ass black man. Not necessarily like really thinking of, I was smitten. Because Clay is one of the most gorgeous black men like ever, for real. But yeah, now I'm anti-Clay. I'm sorry, I'm anti-Clay, because like, you knew good and damn well you were not, like, I feel like what Clay did was he was on the show, like he signed up for the show because he has his own business and shit. So I feel like he signed up for the show for shits and giggles and try to like get some clout. Yeah, he did it for clout. But then he didn't actually think that he was going to find someone that he actually liked. But then he found AD, who is like a phenomenal, classy, I love AD. Nothing but good things to say about her. I do think that she was trying to get chosen. So like, she was doing everything in order to try to get chosen. Like, she wasn't necessarily looking past the red flags. I feel like she's not that dumb, but I feel like she was like, okay, I can work with this. If he's willing to seek therapeutic help and, like, I'm willing to stay patient, I think we could get past this, and I agree. The boy needs therapy, but like, she does not need to be the person that needs to help him. Like, that's not your responsibility. And if they would have gotten married, then that would have been her responsibility, and that's absolutely not fair to her. I'm glad Clay said no at the wedding, but like, I was about to say a bad word, y'all. Bruh, you knew that you were not gonna marry her before y'all even got to the altar. Like, you knew it. So like, yeah, he was dead ass wrong for that, in my opinion. But I'm actually glad they're not married because Clay, that man needs therapy and an apology from his dad. His dad really traumatized the hell out of him and like doesn't care. He don't care. Like, this man literally is like, oh yeah, I told him, find someone like your mom. And then the mom, oh my God, Clay's mom is the classiest. Oh my God, she is like the definition of black woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ate the dad's ass up. She was like, yeah, you met me, but you wasn't good to me. Because she ended up finding out that the father was bringing Clay on his cheating trips. As he was cheating on his mom, he was bringing Clay on his damn trips. Like, what the heck? How messed up in the head do you have to be to bring your child on a cheating trip? And like, you're only using the child in order to have an excuse. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't cheating. I was with my son. Why would I bring my son? Because nobody in their right mind would do that shit except dudes like that. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was talking to my mom, like, we were watching it, and then I was like, you know, even though my dad, he was not faithful to my mom. That's why I rock my mom, because, you know, she was always there. That, you know, we don't have to get into my daddy issues, but like, I was like, you know, I'm glad that the least that man did was not that, you know. And then she ended up telling us some shit. I was like, wow, these men are low down. They do not give a damn. Like, they do not give a damn. Like, that, oh my gosh, like, that is crazy. These men really are crazy. Like, they will introduce you to, like, I think what my dad did was basically like introduce his children to his lovers, but like, we didn't know because we're just thinking, oh, he's with mommy. You know, like, this, bruh. The more I learn about my dad, it's just like, the more I'm just like, damn, like, why do I want to continue talking to you when you dragged on my mom like that? You know what I'm saying? And I wish Clay would have that mindset. I feel like a lot of black boys and men, like, they don't have the mindset of like, let me appreciate the person who was there versus like the person who wasn't. And that's where they go wrong. You need to appreciate the person that was there, because my mom did everything for us that our dad refused to do, you know. So I can't be nothing but grateful for her, because like, she went above and beyond when she didn't even have to, because we had two parents, not just one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, but Clay is, I feel like Clay is just like, oh, I look up to my dad a lot because, you know, that's my dad and he's teaching me how to be a man, but he did not teach you how to be a good man. And I think that's one of the things that Clay was like really struggling with. So yeah, that boy needs therapy. He needs therapy bad. So all the gel polishes that I'm using are either straight from Beetles gel polish, like the bottle, or I just mix some colors together in order to get you know, a more exact color of what I was looking for. But yeah, that's why I always say, like, you need to focus on the love that you have versus the love that you don't have, because like, you forget that you don't have that love, because like, I'm focused on what's constant and what's actually real in my life. And the love that I have with my mom, my sisters, my friends, my nieces is real. It's tangible. It's consistent. It's always going to be there. So like, I'm focused on that love. And speaking of nieces, my 8 about to be 9-year-old niece, like 9 years old, where did the time go? But why was she telling us that she has her first crush? Oh my God. How cute is that? Like, Oh, I'm so glad that I'm able to like go through that with her and stuff. Like, it's so adorable. Okay, and here is the final set. These spring slash beginning of summery Frenchies with the 3D velvety lines on top. I absolutely am obsessed with the mango color. That orange is beautiful. Once again, y'all, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys liked it as much as I loved creating it for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your family and friends. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.